Today, from the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers on the ground for Pierce last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse. We saw speed. And what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he will find his man on the outside. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Pierce. And he is going to have a Saints first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. Pushes past him, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they have 3 first downs and 3 points. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow. He's got Renfro on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 15 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now a give to Jacobs running right. Able to avoid him at the 40. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Waters. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Burrow now off the bootleg. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of it. This defense for the Saints, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Burrow. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow will swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quickly into the hands of Waller. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll set up to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He completes it to him. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Raiders have recovered. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video... So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run here with Pierce. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. What's good on the extra point? And the lead is now 10-3. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. From the 24, Burrow. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Burrow. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw here. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that's complete to Adams. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Waters. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football, but I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and 3. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Finding room at midfield. The 30. 10. 5. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow over the middle, complete. That's Waters. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Burrow looking to pass. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they go play action now. Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. 2nd and 1. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Able to find Waller. That's complete. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Burrow will throw. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They go play action with Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll look to throw here. Quickly a slant to Renfro. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he fires one that's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help, They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now a play fake here on first down. He hits Mooney going across the middle. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Back to throw. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Pierce now up the middle. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That's underneath to Pierce. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 5. To Pierce, they set up the screen. Touchdown! Dameon Pierce from 8 yards out. And the Saints add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Slant to Adams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now it's Burrow. He's got Renfro on the out route. 7 yards there and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Puts another into the hands of Waller. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's got White here. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. On third down, Burrow. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Malik McDowell drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up fourth down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And some room to maneuver. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 61 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. They go again with Pierce. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Give to Pierce. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 37. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches. On third down, here's Pierce. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff for Pierce. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll run it here with Pierce. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pierce. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Pierce. And this time he is in. Dameon Pierce hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 24. A 10-play drive that time. And it was Dameon Pierce closing things out with a touchdown run. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Burrow on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is